10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boyaka.
Chit. Ow! Evil ass laugh. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
I was just watching this little funny video on Twitter of an evil laugh contest.
Gee.
Evil laugh.
Evil laugh
contest?
I'm talking about motherfuckers going up there
Go
like
right now. Go.
and then somebody comes. Yo, when I see that, I was dying laughing. I was fried too. So when I see that, should have said, crowd going crazy, like, whoa!
It's a crowd.
Yo, I said, yo, there's literally a league for everything.
There's a
I'm
crowd.
convinced, bro.
What?
Evil
You can
laugh.
do and be anything you want in this motherfucker.
Yo,
For real,
like, that's
for
what I'm
real.
saying. If you don't have friends or something, it's a you thing. 'Cause
It's a you thing. Hold on real quick. Kim, I had to park in the driveway because it was a lot of cars and I didn't feel comfortable parking in front of the mailbox. I'm just letting you know. Hopefully that's okay.
All right, beauty
All
cut, very
right.
nice. Dynamite. It's out there.
Why Instagram Live not working for me? It's working for y'all?
Yeah.
My shit on one time
What
about
you
so.
But what's good,
Oh,
y'all?
it's
We
real,
back,
though.
man. Gang's all here. Well, most of the gang's here, man.
Yes, sir, Ski.
You know, it's
Hey,
your
y'all.
boy Schwatter Poe. Who in the building with me today?
Go ahead, girl.
Hi, I'm Garth.
I am Leah the Muse. Hey, y'all.
What's going on, man? Catch everybody up with y'all, man. They ain't seen y'all in a while. Well, they seen me and Garth, but they ain't seen the Muse.
They didn't see the Muse. The Muse has been getting turned every which way but loose, guys. Every which way but loose. But, you know, we move with grace always.
Mhm.
Big transitions, career things, questioning my career and what I really want to do. And that's
Ooh.
been
I like that.
challenging.
How to draw one now. Well, you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
You see it like that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
That's why
hot.
my boy been working.
Yeah. So that's been that, and being a mom of two. I mean, the dog and my sister are my kids right now.
About to say you
So.
gonna break some hearts out there real quick. You just gonna break some hearts. Mama too, like, God damn.
Damn, Leah, what the fuck you been?
It's always the
on?
baddies.
Like, you got two kids and they two sons, ain't they? Like, my
Mhm.
son is my king as hell. My son is my king though. My little baby Tux. But yeah, I've just been doing that. I'm dating now.
Ow!
I went on a date with a woman for the first time since my last relationship, and it was really refreshing. I love the women. It's just some things that women can provide naturally that seems to be a little more challenging for men to show up in. And it was just nice. She's a really lovely lady. So I'm excited about that.
So that's what your focus is on, or are you still like?
Oh no, baby!
dating
I
other
love
people?
everybody. I got like 3 boyfriends right now.
She just said she got her favorite right now. She got her favorite right now.
I got like 3 boyfriends, but
That's-
I always wanted like 3 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends on the roster. That's kind of my life right now. I have 1,000 lovers, and they all love and worship me.
That's what's up.
Yes,
That's valid. I love that for you.
Thank you.
You know, we all need peace, serenity, and love. You know?
Mhm.
And you, yeah.
Go ahead.
Even if you gotta find peace, serenity, and love, you know?
We're social beings. We're not
Literally,
designed to be alone. As much as people like to, run with that narrative. Like, yeah, I'm in what I call, or what I like to refer to as a social introvert.
I could see you being that.
Cause like I very much enjoy my own alone time. Like I sit in my room. I don't like a lot of lights, but I'm not a very dark person. But I just don't like a lot of lights. I'll sit in my room, one little lamp on, no TV, and just chill. Okay. Like this vibe. Like, I like to just chill by myself, but I also am a person that knows everybody. So it's just like I know how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? But we still need companionship. As much as I enjoy my alone time, sometimes too much alone time be like, damn,
I'm really alone.
Need to touch somebody's hand or something.
Right. Like my perfect ideal is just like shit. It don't even be like we even got to be chopping it up. I just be wanting somebody else just there. Like your energy, your presence. Yeah. Just have somebody there to kick it with. You feel me? Just vibe. We don't even really gotta. You could be doing your thing. I'm doing my thing, but we doing our thing within the same circumference. So you know that'd be ideal for me a lot of times because shit, I be having a lot to think, but not a lot to say all the time. Like I just be processing. I just don't want to talk. But you know, for some people, that's like disengaging, and it's like, no, I just don't want to talk right now. Like, literally, don't feel like moving my mouth to formulate sentences that make sense. I just want to say anything.
It'd be like that. Hey, hey Kim.
My.
Can I get the Wi-Fi, please?
No, Buster.
Let me come in and give you the Wi-Fi.
Thank you. Because I want to get on live and it's not doing it for me. All right.
But look, man, we've had Lemony Snicket. I called you, nigga. You ain't answered.
Oh. There she goes.
But we've had a series of have y'all ever read Lemony Snicket growing up?
Series of unfortunate events.
I've never read that.
Really?
No.
That's crazy. Felt like that was like maybe that's an East Coast thing or some shit.
Gotta be.
Lemony Snicket, is that the same? Thank you, Kim. Is that the same thing as the unfortunate series of events?
That is.
That's based off of the book series.
There's no unfortunate series of events without Lemony Snicket.
Like I don't know unfortunate events.
It's okay though.
That's the only thing that I heard of.
Which is a teaching moment.
Thank you. No, Lemony Snicket.
Just like it ain't no penguins without Mary Poppins.
That show was based off the books. Just saying.
What do penguins got to do with Mary Poppins? I'm sorry. The blank stare is giving you uncultured swine.
These are just general, base books that everyone,
childhood.
Like Goosebumps. Like Animorphs.
You don't know the Animorphs?
It sounds familiar. I'm a Disney girl, y'all.
These are books though.
Yeah.
What's them teenage books everybody was reading?
Bluefer series.
Like Bluefer series, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Does anybody know who Walter D. Myers is?
No.
Name sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar though.
Yeah.
So I guess I do know. I just don't remember. But
I thought it was Jiminy Cricket. Nigga, Lemony Snicket. I don't know what you was reading. Put the Czar down.
Jiminy Cricket is hilarious. Have y'all seen Once Upon a Time? The show?
No.
Is it
adult? Like what?
No, it doesn't matter if it's an adult or not. Like, I don't know. Like, is it? I don't know. Like, what's the basis? Is it based?
It's based off of like all of the fairy tales, but it's adultified and it's fucked. Like, Rumpelstiltskin. It's like basically everyone was in the Enchanted Forest. So you got Rumpelstiltskin, Cinderella, all of these people, and then somebody put a spell. The evil queen put a spell on their ass and put them in a random ass city in Maine that doesn't even exist, and they're just there, and they don't even know that they were fucking magical creatures.
Where's this at? Where you
It's on Netflix.
It's called what?
Once Upon a Time. It's so fucking good. Like Rumpelstiltskin is like one of the rich people in the town because he did the gold, but the nigga was also evil with the evil queen. The evil queen's the fucking mayor. Snow White is the teacher that talks to the birds and shit like that, but no one knows who they were before they were there.
That reminds me of that movie you told me to watch. So What movie was that? I don't know what movie it was, but
What movie did I tell you to watch?
remember it was two girls. They went into the they was like witches or something like that, and one went to the good side, one went to the bad side. And bro, what movie was
I remember, but I can't even think about the name of that. That's
Yeah.
so fucking crazy.
That's what that show sounds like, but kind of in a way.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. How you been, Garth?
I've been good.
You been good?
Mm-hmm.
I seen you with your pick and your afro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to tell us yet?
Well,
the fans, the viewers, or they gotta wait?
Sound like they got
Fight Night coming soon.
Okay.
On Peacock.
What is it called?
Fight Night. It's got a lot of big.
You gonna save the names though? They gotta. I'll
save the names.
You can say the names. What's
up? I said I'll save.
Yo, you gonna save them? You gonna save them?
Yeah, save the name. Synopsis.
Don't you save me? Sorry.
Save me.
I could just say it's based on a podcast. I could say that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Auntie Risha.
Yeah.
How you doing?
But yeah, Fight Night coming soon. Can't wait to cut my hair.
So.
Okay, so what we talking about?
You know we talking about what everybody's been talking about. Well, one
Diddy?
before we fuck Diddy.
Whoa, no Diddy.
Hold on, cause it's like we not talking about Diddy right now. We've been talking about Diddy. We gonna talk about Diddy later. We gonna talk about this new music that's been dropping. The critics and everything going on behind that. But one, Garth, you said you listen to Bryce, so we're gonna talk about the music that's been out, that's going outside of the, what's juicy right now.
For music.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to listen to Bryce. So I want you to talk about the lyrical
lemonade. All right,
so
go ahead with the Bryson.
I think Bryson Tiller's album first listen was like an 8.5 to me.
Okay.
You could tell that he's experimenting with different sounds, but still keeping that trap soul vibe.
Okay.
Trap soul is so funny because he literally carved out his own genre.
Yeah, and that's so tough. But I feel like a lot of the people on Twitter and everything, they're trying to relive that trap soul moment and not letting him
just exist and grow as an artist.
Like a lot of how do I say this? A lot of people that listen to music and a lot of people that are music listeners, they're going back and forth because the people that just listen to music, they're saying, "Oh, I want that trap soul feel." Like it don't feel the same. Like where's the trap soul? Like this is mid.
You know what's funny?
That
like
was 8 years ago.
I don't think motherfuckers realize too. Like you got to think about where, like, art is an expression of something.
Right.
Yeah.
So it reflects your current state more times than not. Especially when you're an R&B artist,
right?
Or however you want to put it, just an artist in general. Like so, it almost be like it's selfish of us sometimes to expect the motherfucker to stay stagnant.
Right.
Literally,
like,
that's some human experience
grow.
shit. Like we're just so big on consumerism, motherfuckers don't even think to like look past the need for their consumption.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're mad at him because he didn't give you what you
wanted
to feel your own vendetta. Like whatever you were searching for, like that's still a personal problem that you're gonna have to find beyond the music.
Beyond the music.
And niggas be contradicting like on the same token. If a motherfucker don't change their sound, oh here we go. We know we got the same song again.
Right.
But if they go and they do and they change it, it'll be like we need that old shit. Yeah. The thing is, you can't do shit for motherfuckers because motherfuckers don't know what they want.
And literally that. G Herbo said that shit in some of his old shit. Like, damn, motherfuckers love you one day, hate you next for a decision that you made that only impacts you. Or music that you made that's just your expression type shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's not a heartbreak album. This album is I guess him being in love in a way.
Who, Bryson? He in love? He still with his baby mama?
I believe so, yeah.
I love that for them. Kendra, she's a bad bitch.
But yeah, it's a different take on the trap soul vibe, but it's a vibe.
Okay.
A couple songs on there.
Period.
Yeah.
That's valid.
That lyrical lemonade shit, y'all. It was so much texture. Like they had Dirk on that bitch on the kid, cause they had lyrical lemonade. That's some Chicago shit, like some Chicago LA shit or whatever. But I like how they didn't put all the Chicago niggas on one track. Like, they had Keith on that bitch. They had Herb. They had Dirk. They could have easily threw all them niggas on one track, and they didn't. But each of their tracks got a completely different feel type shit. It's beautiful. Like, they got some heartbreak shit on there. They got some turn shit on there. They got Lil B on that bitch. Lil B, the bass god. And that motherfucker. It was just really good music, like through and through, really good music. It was so many different types of artists on there. Like it's this one song that sound like some like old Adam Levine shit on the same album as Keith. Like the shit is hard. Yachty on that bit. It just went hard, and I really enjoy when artists can step out of their box. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell Dirk kind of stepped out of his box. Herb, they kind of stayed in their pocket, but it was still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Herb and Keith type shit. Yeah, that shit was just beautiful. It's a really beautiful listen, no shade. And they got a good, like, they had a Juice WRLD and Cordae joint on there. They sampled the Eminem joint. And then had Eminem on the track after them on the same. It was hard.
That's fire.
They ate though. Lyrical Lemonade definitely did. They want to, and the visuals ate too. I didn't watch all of them.
Yeah.
But when I seen the Savior Grace, the Keith and Yachty video, I seen like Dirk and Keith and Cudi like just kind of going through. But that's from they was all there because they shot their own videos type shit. So I gotta go back and watch the other visuals. But that shit, if you watch my story, that's the Dirk and Cudi one. Some good shit.
That's fire. Yeah. Out of all them three, though, I always been more so like Swerve fan. I always related more to Herbo.
Swervo.
Lil Herb, Shane. G Herbo.
Same.
Swervo,
no
however the fuck he go by, like
no
you know
shade,
what I'm saying?
Same. Yeah, it's always been Herb for me. I mean, motherfuckers was right there when the drill shit started. You know what I'm saying? Like the Keith and all that. Like them is friends of friends. So it's like seeing it. Motherfuckers listen to it. Like I got Keith in my shit, but on any given day, I'm not turning on Keith. No shade. Or Dirk. But I'll turn on some Herb. For sure. I feel like he does the best with storytelling, in my opinion.
Facts.
Yeah. Herb will tell you a full story.
Like Red Snow is one of my favorite fucking tracks.
What you know? What you know?
I'm really a Chicagoan, a whoopster.
Yeah, you want to be honorary Chicagoan.
I'm a red line ass nigga. What you talking about? No ketchup on my beef Italian, nigga. Yeah, I know what the fuck is going on.
No shit,
give me mild sauce.
Give
Yeah.
me no 5 buzzwords and they're from Chicago now.
Give me mild sauce, G.
That's hilarious.
Niggas know 5 buzzwords and now they from Chicago, but yeah.
Over whooping.
Nigga don't know shit. Niggas here over whooping.
I'm in tune. You gotta stop it. You gotta ask about me.
Gee, I ain't been home in so long. I need
to go see my nephew. You know, Nick and O.
Yeah.
They little one.
I know. I can't wait to see. I'm definitely making a trip over there when I head back. I ain't been since like December 2022.
Dang.
Damn, nigga, I've been in your hood. Cool. I don't even like no. But I've been there since 2019.
Okay.
So
I ain't been there since 2004.
2004?
Yeah.
What was you doing out there in 04?
Hey, I don't remember. I was young. I don't remember.
Just some
I was there though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I gotta make my way back and visit my.
Bro, I seen something on TikTok from Chicago, bro.
What about
I'm about to show y'all. But
yeah,
some seafood spot.
Different.
Some seafood spot, bro.
Y'all know JJ's some Chicago shit.
Yeah, it say literally Chicago.
Gee, I was talking to somebody and they didn't know JJ's was Chicago or chicken or Harold's Chicken. That's an ice bar now.
That don't look crazy.
El Shay.
Like Harold's Chicken is definitely Chicago, Midwest.
Oh, you eat seafood? You eat seafood?
I eat seafood, but I can't do shellfish.
You're right.
I can't do shellfish and I can't do cream, and this look like hella cream.
That don't look crazy.
Let me see. Swing that shit.
Swing
that shit.
That looks crazy.
No, you was talking to
Yo,
Shorty.
that looks crazy.
I was talking to Shorty. I went on a date with last week, and I'm like, yeah, JJ's.
That looks
that's
crazy.
some Chicago shit. She like, I didn't know JJ's was from Chicago. Babes, it says it on the sign.
Motherfuckers don't be reading, bro. It literally says Chicago.
But I'll be in there. I'll be extra lemon pepper, extra mild sauce on the chicken. If you get it in the fridge, don't get the mild sauce on that shit because then it's going to get too soggy. Get that shit on the side. But on that chicken, you want that mild sauce on it so it can marinate into that motherfucking chicken and them motherfucking fries.
I'm just there for the crack on that joint, man.
That lemon pepper.
They don't know about hip hop
chicken?
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, that's a staple, but yeah, that's the one right there. 4-piece.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, half and half.
Yeah.
That's it.
There it is.
Yeah. You wouldn't understand though.
Yeah, I know.
But you would fuck with it though.
Babes, I'm not putting no ketchup on my fries.
I didn't say you had to do it that way, but you will fuck with that shit raw. Oh, maybe I like it raw. But look, man, let's stop avoiding the fucking topic and let's get into this shit, man.
Did J. Cole let Nas down?
No.
He ain't let Nas down. He let the people down.
I don't think he let the people down either.
Look, this is.
I didn't even fully read it or hear it, but I'm gonna just pull out the statistics. Okay. I seen something today. In history of hip hop, there have been moments where motherfuckers like I was whooping. Nas, Jay-Z, some other niggas that I seen on the post that I don't really know. But I've seen, when I saw the post, I was like, we actually need more of this. It's too much ego in hip hop. Motherfuckers could be like, you know what? Actually, that wasn't some thorough shit for me to do. So I'm going to take it here in public in front of all the fans and let y'all know. That wasn't there. I don't care.
It's not even that I'm not going for it. This the only person in this instance who should be apologizing if they wanted to recant anything is K-Dot.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's ignited it.
Right.
He's the one that called niggas out. At the end of the day, like, it's work and then it's personal. This is business. It's a sport.
It's the art of it.
Niggas still consider Kobe Bryant the greatest of all time, but when you went head to head with him, you wanted to get the best of him. You wanted to challenge him. Niggas don't play basketball and not talk shit. It don't mean I think you. I could call you a bitch ass nigga on the court and have the utmost respect and love for you.
Right.
And you know that's just basketball. And sometimes it gets intense, but at the end of the day, when the game is over,
shake hands.
We shake hands, and we might be going to make a move
so
after this.
What's wrong with him?
Because it's like it's just a sport. Like, first of all, the state that hip hop is in, it's dying.
Yes.
It was just exciting to get real bars, real refreshing, real MCs back. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is with Cole, he's very much, I'm not going to just give him a pass because he's intellectual enough to also defend himself without even taking that route of disrespecting the catalog. It's just rap.
Right.
You could have came on that bitch and hyped everything up that you do. And it could have still been, and you let the fans interpret that.
Right.
Or you could have went upstage and been like, look, I know we like it, a new album, everything that just dropped. I dropped this, but I want everybody to keep this peace of mind and understand that this is just hip hop. We're just two competitors going at it with each other. I have nothing but love and respect for Kendrick Lamar. He's one of the greatest of all times. But at the end of the day,
you got somebody talking.
But at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, you know, I view myself as one of the best in here, and that's okay. You're not wrong to think that you're the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't recant it. If anything, don't drop it at all. Talk about might delete later. Come on, you 39.
Yeah.
You know, like, nigga, either say it or not. And then too, this is the thing. It's accountability.
Okay.
Cole, I'm a real Cole fan.
Okay.
He's been the later half but part of this decade. If you pay attention to his lyrics, he's been popping his shit, saying he the one. Can't nobody fuck with him. The time is now. Stand on business. You was saying this, not me. I didn't say it. You was feeding us this, and you made me believe it. And when you said it, I had your back.
And now, nigga.
And now it's just like, bro, it's not like no sensible person thought that this was gonna become malice. Yeah. This ain't Pac and Biggie, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If you understand the two individuals involved, you know it would never even get there.
Yeah.
Like, what did we like? I understand like the nuance. It's very admirable for people to be intellectual and you know understand their emotional altitude and what works for them and what doesn't. But this ain't no personal shit. This is literally just hip hop.
But what if it was personal for them?
But you know the craziest part about it?
Somebody said the state of hip hop is not dying. It's just not male centered anymore.
This is very,
that has nothing to do. This is not about sex, bro. Why do people say that? Like
sex? No one says sex.
No, because
what she just
said, like it has nothing to do about gender. It doesn't. Like it's at the same like hip hop in a sense. Whether you got a dick or a pussy is
dying
because the substance, the art, the creativity behind it. It's not hard to go and become a rapper now.
Right.
It used to be elitist. Yeah. Rapping and D9 are in the same league. Everybody's just getting in. Rap is a genre of hip hop, or however you want to see it, however you want to say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Because who are the only female rappers? Like, I love Sexy Red. I love Glorilla.
Okay.
But are we talking about them being lyrical geniuses when we have people like No Name that don't get no stain?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Like Rhapsody. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Like we have real MCs. Like no, I'm not jacking that because I really fuck with hip hop.
So you just named out MC. So how is it dying if these MCs?
Because I am a person that doesn't listen to music. I'm a music listener. That's what Garth said.
Yeah.
You have to be musically inclined to know about these people. Mm-hmm. Average little kids growing up don't know about No Name or no Rhapsody. Mm-hmm. They don't know about them. They don't know about the great MC women that came before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. But the nigga and the women are doing the same thing in the hip hop. It's all the same shit. It's all crash out music.
There's no substance.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, and it's no hating. I love Sexy in her shit.
There's
she
no
get
substance
me up.
behind it.
Yeah,
not hip-hop.
And that doesn't mean that it's not male. It has nothing to do with it being male centered. Okay. If anything, yes, the women right now are keeping it relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If anything, so I'm not in denial. You feel me? But I'm like, it ain't about men and women. It's about the state. It's about the sport. Like now in basketball, college basketball, the women's is carrying that shit. They are carrying. No, I didn't know. I
didn't even know who won yesterday.
Niggas, and I don't know who was the starting five for UConn or Purdue. I don't know.
I didn't even know they won till yesterday. Today.
I can tell you about LSU.
So passionate about music and they love it.
Like, thank you. I appreciate it.
Tell them call in.
Please, they can. Like, I knew more about LSU, Iowa, South Carolina, NC State, all the women's. Like, I be tuned in. Like no. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was the thing. And my only thing is the only way that I feel like this is okay is if Cole and Kendrick give us that long-awaited album.
Right.
Together?
Yes.
They were supposed to.
Do you not remember Forbidden Fruit?
Me and my...
Took a little trip. Come on. They gave us an appetizer, and we've been waiting 10 years for this.
Took a little dip.
And then they both rapped on each other's tracks.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
And my thing is just like, yo, bro, like, clearly, like, it's not that deep to me, like, bro, like, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm not mad for him speaking on what works for him. He's a grown man. He's going to do what he wants to do for him. It's just the fan, the music person in me, not how he feels personally. You know what I'm saying?
The music and you don't
like,
respect what he did.
Right.
Like, we got to bring back the origins. Like, remember, we don't even have ciphers no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. That shit's dead.
Like,
it's like the DNA of what hip hop is.
And there's room for it all. There's room for the Sexy Reds, the Glorrillas, you know. It's room for the Boss Man D-Los and Rob 49.
Let it be balanced.
But let it be balanced. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it.
But it's not going to be because of who at the top.
We're still depending on 39-year-olds to give us moments in hip hop. They're technically, you know what I'm saying? Like when it was the early 2010s, they took over him, Kendrick, Big Sean, Drake, Wiz. You know what I'm saying?
Swerve.
Come on now, or later, Swerve. Like these are people that you knew. Like, okay, the future of hip hop is in good hands.
Right.
Who do we have that we look at today? That's not somebody that you went and searched. That we look at and be like, no, you know what?
That's mainstream.
That they're a pioneer. Like they're
that can actually carry it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some MC shit.
But who are we? Are we playing the blame game, or you just pointing it out?
I'm just pointing it out. The blame is only within ourselves.
No, it's not.
We are the consumers.
We are the consumers.
We're the product and the consumer.
It's the engine
like
behind
we
the joint
control
pushing the music.
whatever we put out.
But
like at the end of the day,
we're on the opposite side.
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
the engine pushing out the music.
It's the engine. So it's like,
but
they're not gonna push out the positive shit, regardless if we champion for it or not. They're gonna be like, okay, more Sexy Red.
No, but at the end of the day, we still buy it. We still buy the tickets.
True.
We still do everything. You know
but
what I'm
even
saying?
if
it's
we
catchy.
did
we gotta, yeah.
It's
even if we did
and
it, I
that's
promise
cool.
you, they will
but
force it down our throat.
understand it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
every rapper in the '90s
people
wasn't lyrical. You know, you had
Mm-hmm.
niggas saying Humpty Dumpty and all this shit, but then you had niggas like RZA. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You had niggas like Old Dirty
It was
Bastard.
a balance.
You know what I'm saying? You had that shit. But that shit was designed for those moments, house parties and shit like that. Like, it's cool. We need that. We need those fun, happy vibes and shit that don't really have no substance. That's okay.
But not all the time, though.
No. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that we'd be able to drive that. The machine puts out what they put out for a reason. If everybody tomorrow stopped fucking with Sexy Red, they're just going to find something else. They're not going to give us Rhapsody. They're not going to give us No Name. They're just not. Because that is not the message that they want to
But you know, media dissemination is the number one tool used to infiltrate the minds. Though,
okay.
At the end of the day, like that is their tool. So
and that's exactly my point. They're not gonna give us the real hip hop. They're not gonna give us the names that we just said because it literally creates a movement.
Okay, so
of thinkers.
If that's the case, then I am holding niggas responsible. Then it is our fault. That if they not gonna give it to us, how else we gonna get it? We gotta go in there and force it. We gotta go in there and take it. Then that's the state of the world.
Okay,
ain't no conflict resolution ever been solved with words. You gotta kick the door down and take the shit.
Okay, you right then. We just gotta start killing niggas off like Dr. Umar said.
Okay.
So maybe I am blaming
because
niggas.
And this is the thing though. I don't know, like, what the fuck does that even look like? Because the motherfuckers it's not exactly what you said. There's balance. So for the simple fact that we fuck with Sexy Red, even though we want No Name in the mainstream, so fucking what? We will have to stop fucking with Sexy Red altogether. That's like telling a motherfucker go vegan.
No, we don't.
No.
Because in the same.
So how do we push for more artists that have more substance to be pushed into the mainstream without fucking off on the motherfuckers that ain't saying shit?
Just cut down on the streaming.
The same way that you stream they shit, you gotta go and look for they shit.
Yeah, balance.
Because in the same breath, as much as I love Cole, I ain't miss a Chief album.
Yeah,
I miss a Dirk album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I miss a Gucci man.
It's too many people that listen to music and not enough music listeners anymore.
That's fair.
You feel me? Like I still was tuned in for they shit as much as I was for Cole or Kendrick.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Why would I do this to myself, y'all? Why do women not eat? Why is that
girl dinner?
Girl dinner, girl dinner.
On another note, do you think Drake's gonna release something? Yes,
absolutely.
Sir. Okay.
You know this is Drake?
Yeah. I was just asking.
Drake, the king of light skins.
Yeah.
The king of light skins. I would appreciate if Drake did nothing.
Really? I feel like Kendrick's
He's been
bars
getting played with too much lately, though. So Drake has to do something.
Easy.
I feel like all Kendrick's bars was more so towards Drake than Cole.
Yeah. I didn't listen. I ain't gonna lie.
Which is why I was even saying too, like Kendrick, Cole didn't even necessarily have to say anything about the catalogs. But to me, I wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe he said he didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly. Because if I'm being honest, To Pimp a Butterfly was a developmental project. It was an experiment. Like, it was an outside round for Kendrick.
Okay.
But to me, it was underwhelming in comparison to Section 80 and Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
Even Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not wrong.
I go Good Kid, Mad City, Section 80,
and then
Damn.
Okay. Then
you
going Untitled?
Then To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay. Then Untitled,
and then Mr. Morales.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I got Mr. Morales and I listened to it and I like it because it's Kendrick. But like I'm saying, like it was just underwhelming. Like it don't get too much replay value in it. But like I said, I don't fault artists for where they're at in their life. We're not going to get Good Kid, Mad City because he's not a kid anymore.
Right.
He's Mr. Morale. So, you know, it's messages within the title. So I respect that. Right. And it's still good. music. Like it's not like he can't. It's not like the songs are trash or nothing like that. Even on To Pimp a Butterfly, but I just can't go and name you 3 songs off To Pimp a Butterfly just like that.
I could
personally, yeah, you can. Some people can.
But
but in general, like when people talking about Kendrick and they're arguing his
right.
catalog, they're not going to throw something out from To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
You're right.
They not.
Fair.
This
Niggas talking about 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think too, music also impacts you more based off where you're at in your life.
That way.
Like when they drop that shit, like when Kendrick and Wiz and all them, like Kush and Orange, I'm in high school. I'm in 11th, 12th grade, summer times, like Dom Kennedy, My Type of Party. Like those are like, it takes me back to those times in life. And that's why it sticks and resonates with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like niggas gotta develop, and you know what I'm saying. And even still, it's like okay, you can even say Cole's last album was cool.
Not this one that just came. The one before that. Pause.
I like this album. This
I didn't really
joint.
I only listened to the 7-minute.
No, I listened to the whole shit through and through. It's actually a really good project, which pissed me off even more because now it's like, yo, bro, you have a good
project, and
fucking project, and now it's not even going.
It's tainted.
But it's all part of the rollout. I don't think this was just. He has another project coming.
He said he had 2.
He got another project coming. You know what I'm saying? So, I like I said, I respect a man for standing up and doing what's right for him. I could never argue that. What I'm just arguing is just like the fact that he even felt like he had to go and say sorry. Like I don't know. I feel like.
Hey, Khalil.
Do you think that was?
I know myself. Like so, I know too. Like if I didn't want to respond, I'd have been on there and be like, I don't know about this.
Right. Do you think that it was because he felt like he didn't believe what he was saying, that he wanted to retract the statement?
Yeah, you could tell it on the track.
Yeah,
he wasn't really too like
confident in
he
it.
was just really just saying it to say it, but I felt like he believed it because he could have came way harder.
Yeah,
because there's tracks on there where that nigga is rapping.
Yeah,
and you could tell he's alive. I listened to the whole project. You know, he was just going in there and responding based off. But at the end of the day, that's not you, and that's what I want people to understand. You know, can't nobody make you do anything.
Yeah,
stay true to you, especially when you're the influence.
Who made him do it, Drake?
Drake, I'll say that.
No, he said. I mean, well, if you listen to it, he said people was calling them close friends and shit like everybody. The whole, you know, and they see the shit on. They see the shit on the internet.
Kendrick dropped the. Ain't no big 3, it's big.
He didn't drop that. And the thing is,
that's a feature.
This is my thing. It's a feature. The nigga came at you on another nigga track.
So that was the first thing Kendrick dropped.
Yeah.
And then, so the big 3, that's Drake.
He said more than that, yeah.
So Cole took it upon himself to come back with this. Like, he did that nigga for 7 minutes straight?
No,
it's just 3 minutes, but it's called 7 minute drill.
Okay. And then Kendrick came back.
No, there
Kendrick
hasn't been a response.
Not come back yet.
No, because when he dropped it Friday, and on the last day of the Dreamville tour on Sunday, he recanted.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And for me, it pisses me off because now, as much as a Cole fan, I have to defend and argue you even more now because niggas think you pussy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And now niggas gonna want to go ahead and discredit you. They wasn't already trying to fuck with you.
Yeah,
right.
They already want.
And that's my thing, bro. Like Cole reminds me of a friend who wants to be cool with motherfuckers that disrespect him.
Right.
These niggas is not fucking with you, bro. You want to be cool with a nigga that disrespected you? Not if you want to look at it like that.
Yeah.
But shit, like you trying to be all this buddy. The nigga said fuck the big 3.
Right.
Niggas not trying to be buddy with this shit. But you know, in the podcast interview with KD, Cole was like, you know, he looks at it one day. He looks at it from a perspective of one day he can see himself not doing this, and he don't want to look back and be like, damn, we actually never got to kick it or no shit like that. Okay. And while that's very thoughtful and sincere, as an empathetic person like I am, bro, everybody don't fuck with you how you fuck with them. And I don't want him to lose himself in trying to chase acceptance and validity from motherfuckers that really not trying to be that cool with you.
I don't see Cole doing that. You know who I see doing that? Wale. He seemed like the type of nigga to chase the validity. But I don't see that.
I think Wale is just more vocal about it. You know what I'm saying? But in the sense, like, that's essentially what because at the end of the day, it reminds me of like if you ever had dogs and you have the alpha, like it almost looked like he was ready to challenge and then he just backed down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you literally with that, you're literally giving him the throne.
But that's
and
the thing.
as a competitor,
with
never
killing the ego, because all that sounds like is ego shit.
Because we're looking at it as a sport, though.
But I understand that, and sport has a lot of ego too, and unhealthy ego in it. That's why niggas ended up fucking fighting and fucking on the fucking bench. Y'all not finna sit here in my face and tell me that bad ego is not a part of these sports that y'all are talking about. So you're sitting here,
but these are not bad spirited individuals.
I'm not saying that you don't gotta be bad spirits to have ego. To have an unhealthy ego. We're human beings in this society. Everyone has an unhealed ego. But what I'm saying is, a lot of the things that you're saying is, okay, he was alpha dog and he went on to take the challenge and then he backed down. Okay, so fucking what? He backed down. Oh, niggas look at him like he a pussy now. That's ego. That's ego man shit.
But this is my thing is though, like, if you knew you was going back down, you never had to even stand up.
Yeah, you should have never even released
maybe he didn't know. He's fucking human. Maybe in the moment he like, yeah, I'm gonna pop this shit, and then he was like, actually, no, that doesn't align with who I am as a person. Fuck who I am as an artist. It doesn't align with who I am as a person. And fuck all of anybody, fans included, who feel like I should be in this space in this particular way. I felt like it was very humble of him to stand up there knowing that this could be the outcome. And he said, I don't give a fuck. Y'all just got this new project, but I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to tell you straight up.
And that's admirable.
This ain't me.
And that's admirable. That's cool. But that's what you do the first time, in my opinion. And it's like, but at the end of the day, like I said, a nigga not wrong for doing what he feels works for him. That's cool. I can't take that away from you.
But
when it comes to sport, it's just different. Like it's just competitive nature, bro. Like there's so many people that thought when they played with Jordan that they was the best thing since sliced bread. But if you ask them who the best player is, they're gonna tell you Michael Jordan. So many motherfuckers that think they're great, better than LeBron. But if you ask who's the best player in the league, they're gonna tell you it's LeBron. The thing is, though, when they went out there to compete with them, they still gave it all that they got. They still popped their and it was still positive, though. It still wasn't like I don't like you, or this is egotistical. First of all, we're men. That's just nature
to compete.
But to compete,
game is not the same as a fucking beef.
I'm giving you.
It's not beef. It's not beef. See, that's where you're getting mixed up.
This is what I'm telling you.
It's not beef.
Gucci and Jeezy was beef.
Don't start screaming at me.
I'm not screaming at you. I'm screaming at the people. Like Gucci
looking at me with the hand pointing towards me.
Like.
Gucci,
Jeezy, that was beef.
Yeah,
like a nigga, that's bloodshed. That's beef, and that's what motherfuckers was trying to make it. That's why I'm like, we can save the think pieces. What motherfuckers are saying?
So what Nas and Jay-Z had wasn't beef.
No.
So what was it? What do you call a rap battle?
Lyrical warfare.
Nigga, where did you pull that shit from?
Like
that's what it is.
You could call it there is rap beef that had real Biggie, Tupac. That's real beef. You know what I'm saying? Like it was deeper than just the lyrics.
Yeah.
But when we know nothing like that nature has even ever occurred, it's like Nas and Jay-Z never beat each other up. I know shit like that. That was literally just
for it to be beef.
Like and niggas under like real beef. It's just competition.
That's beef.
Like
so this is like a rap. This is like a rap battle with a beef.
It's just like
you know people just think of bars and they start rap. That's literally
what I'm saying. Like it's just rap. Like have you ever watched Rap Battle?
Yeah.
Niggas say the most crazy shit,
and it don't mean like
y'all remember Blind Fury?
Yeah.
I think it was.
I'm saying niggas say the most asinine shit, and then they dap each other up.
He what?
And take pictures when it's all over.
But yeah,
I hear you.
Yeah, it's like a rap battle. Literally.
So okay, so we got a rap battle,
right? And then
a basketball game is not the same as a rap battle.
We're not talking. We're talking about literally just comparing competitive nature, and but also keeping the genuine shit behind it. Like that's it.
Not even in there no more. I don't think.
I don't know why I did this
That's
to myself. I hear you.
I'm not about to stop fucking with Cole. I'm not one of those weird niggas. Like you can do as much as you feel like you can do something that you feel fits right with you. It's my right to be disappointed, and we can agree to disagree and still have a fluid relationship. Like As much as I can't tell you how to feel, you can't tell me how you made me feel.
Yeah.
Respect.
I'm valid for my feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about the respect thing. I'm not gonna come and bash you like, yeah, I'm gonna talk some shit, but it's like that's literally just it. Cause I'm still playing your shit. I'm still stream your shit. It's still a cold world.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it was just like, damn. I was just like, for his legacy and shit like that. That's more so what saddens me. Because of public perception and how he'll be viewed and how he ranked. And I don't know if that's going to be a tarnish on his legacy. Because like we already understand, he's been played out of all three of them. He's the one that gets played with the most. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, oh, niggas who listen to Cole went to college and shit like that. Like, niggas try to play with Cole like he's not a real nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or the Nick Cole is for niggas that walk to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be really playing with boy. Like,
they definitely be playing with boy.
Come on. Like, and that's my thing, nigga. I'm mad because this nigga's out here playing with you, and I've been fighting the world for you, nigga. Like,
and now I can't fight.
And now you just
you gave up.
Like, come
Batman.
on. That's all it is. I just don't want people. But the thing is, though, the pieces that people are saying and the problems that we have in our community are 100% correct and valid. And there is a lot of fragile masculinity. There is a lot of ego. You know what I'm saying? There is a disconnection with men expressing their feelings and emotions. There is a major disconnection. But nigga, this is rap. Okay, this is rap.
Yeah,
like
rap.
this is rap. You feel me? Like,
yeah, he didn't have to retract. He could have just said like, this is all for the game, for the sport.
Yeah, like to move it, to just move it forward. Because that's all I'm saying. Like he could still apologize without retracting.
Yeah. And leave it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make it clear. I got nothing but love for K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
it's for the love.
Just gotta be my bag. I was just popping my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you fuck with Kendrick Lamar, everybody makes some. You know what I'm saying? It still would have been received the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like at the end of the day. All right, cool. You play with me. I'm a jab back.
Right.
But it's all love. All is fair, and love is what?
War.
Oh, come
it's
on.
like boxing.
Okay.
It's like boxing.
I hear y'all.
That's it. It's still a
y'all
cold
ain't got
world.
no snacks in y'all pockets.
No,
I ain't got no snacks.
You know what's crazy? I'm not a snack nigga. I'm a meal nigga. Like, bro, I don't want a Reese's. I want a chicken.
Hey,
1 in the morning. Like,
I'm a trail mix. I could do the trail mix.
Yo, you had the peanut butter trail mix from
Yes.
That shit hits.
I was about to bring some honey roasted pecans in this bitch. Oh my god, and left them bitches at home in the cabinet, bro.
So you eat all day?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I actually had a very protein packed brunch. I had me some. Fuck that water.
Bro. Drink that leaf water.
That leaf water.
I
Get your
had me
nutrients.
some
with that mint in there.
with some honey roasted pecans. I had that was probably about a good 30 grams of protein with the granola on top, and then I made some French toast on the side.
Okay.
So niggas actually ate, but I was running behind, so I didn't get a chance to really eat before I left, and that's what I planned to do. I had me a dairy-free pizza.
Speaking of food, shout out to Keith Lee, man.
Shout out to Keith Lee.
Yeah, how was that experience?
No shade, love Keith. But I actually had shit to do that day. Me and my sister had moves to bust, and we waited 2 hours in that line. And I'm like, I actually could have paid $12 for this and saved my 2 hours.
Bro,
but
y'all should have that Jamaican. Y'all should have the Jamaican food.
I should have had the Jamaican John.
Bomba.
They was giving out full plates for free.
The Jamaican
food trucks.
The Jamaican spot was giving out a full platter. I'm talking. I had oxtail, rice and peas, cabbage, plant.
I'm so pissed. But I wasn't in that fucking line. I should have went with you. I'm in the line for the fucking vegan tacos.
You getting one taco.
I actually got 3.
Oh, my fault. 3 tacos.
I told they asked 2 mushrooms, 1 impossible. And I need the sea moss drink on the side.
Was it good though?
That shit was pretty good. Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good. But not the oxtail.
And I really wanted to support because homie who Chuck it is, I met him like a month ago, and I was trying to get out there to get to it. So I'm like, perfect op, you know. Black people funny as fuck though. Like I be in groups of black people, and like I really love us, but niggas have no emotional regulation. no emotional regulation, no emotional intelligence, and it really pisses me the fuck
shit
off.
Be overwhelming after a point. It'd be like, yo, niggas, are we really what they say we are?
Are we really what they say we are? Because y'all like you and it's not even just the emotional regulation, it's the, why would you just say that? We in a line with the vegan food trucks. Motherfuckers here is vegan. Oh no, I can't. Okay, my nigga, just go to the other truck. That just pissed me off. They ain't got no meat in it.
At least try it. Like,
yo, fat back ass, go get in the oxtail line in.
My thing is like, yo, it's free.
It is free.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know, like,
it tastes free. That's what it tastes like.
Like,
it didn't taste free. It ain't taste free.
It ain't taste free.
It tastes good, boy. No Diddy.
You know, shit tastes better when it's free though. But yeah, no, that shit.
Did you actually get to see Keith?
Yeah, he was on the roof with Ronnie. That's who I wanted to see.
Yeah, but they left before they came. Before they left,
yeah.
So they didn't see. I seen everybody.
They left before they left.
No, you left. Y'all left before they came and left.
So did the other,
I seen them on the top of the
every
lift.
they came down.
Every food truck out there was free.
Yeah, they had a
even the random ones that showed up.
It wasn't no. I think they was all planning to be there.
They was all planning.
I seen some clips where Keith was like, "Yeah, it's some food trucks that pulled up." I mean, he's like, "Hey, I don't care as long as they know what's going on, or if they are selling food, let them know they ain't got nothing to do with this."
Oh well, the ones that were in the
it's Atlanta. You gotta know niggas was rolling up with their food truck.
That's good business though.
Yeah.
Y'all just came and got all this free food, but are you full off that free food, babes?
Sure,
come grab this one right here.
Yeah, but they had affiliated.
Jamaican,
not Keithley affiliated.
They had a Jamaican spot. They had a egg roll spot, and then they had the
vegan tacos, but then they also had barbecue plates. I heard that shit was mid.
That could have been the people they was talking about.
They had no. My sister got a free plate from that.
Oh, okay.
They had Italian ice and ice cream trucks and cupcakes. So they had the desserts out there.
And it was giving kids haircuts and giving them shoes.
It was really beautiful for the community.
Kai Cenat was there. Phantom was there with the Lambos. I tried to Phantom tax me off my.
What is Phantom tax? What does that mean?
Like, take some of my food.
Like, that's what he do. Like, he's just a streamer. He lit and just like when you eat around, it's like Debo. Like you eat around him, he
gonna take his.
Like, so he tried to take your shit.
Yeah, no Diddy, but yeah.
And what you hit that nigga with the nope.
Yeah.
You ain't give him the Phantom tax, bro.
No.
Out of love, you gotta get a Phantom tax, bro. Out of love, bro.
Bruh.
I wouldn't have been giving that nigga no
not on
the free oxtail plate.
No, I had it was a water ice I had, so I'm like, you can't get none of this. But like,
you
if
had
it was
what?
Water ice. What y'all call it? Italian ice. Yeah,
you literally can. What, you gonna lick my shit?
Yeah, like no, yo.
Please have some.
I could say shit like
have
that.
Some decorum on here.
I could say shit like that.
Hey, yo.
No homo, wait.
Hey, yo.
No homo. Face ass. All homo.
No Diddy.
Yo, no Diddy. No, it's no Diddy.
No Diddy crazy because it's not even the fact that Diddy's gay. It's the fact that he is literally a sexual abuser.
No Diddy.
And a physical
of anything
abuser.
Moving. Like,
literally. Fuck the fact that he's gay.
It seems like he has no boundaries.
And this is the thing. We knew this when Cassie came out. And it's so funny because the last nigga I was fucking with, this when I started looking at this nigga all the way sideways. He like, nah, something just off about that because she really just wanted the money. Huh? If you actually like on a psychological level, the money really don't mean, she didn't even put this out to the thing. She just like, you know what? Yeah, run me my shit. Cool. But what do you mean she only wanted the money? Did you read the motherfucking lawsuit? This nigga was raping her and didn't allow her to record songs unless she had a fucking freak party. Niggas is setting, he set Kid Cudi car on fire because he started dating Cassie. Like, this nigga is literally the Joker in real life.
Yeah. That's his favorite Halloween costume.
But while simultaneously, like beating her physically, him being gay is the least of our worries.
Yeah.
Then Khalid, see, I don't keep up with this shit, but you know, I have a Gen Zer living in my house, so sometimes I catch the strays. I could have went my whole life without hearing the audio of him and Meek Mill. It's heartbreaking. No shade.
Nah, that's
like
not,
Meek. You are a victim. That shit sounds
listen.
awful.
There's an
I
audio?
will say that's actually
It's
been
a video.
It's been
but they
debunked.
took the video down.
Nah, on Twitter, do you know how they have like the little comments when something's not real or shit like that? You ever been on X and they be like,
That shit is
no,
not.
I actually.
No.
If you go in the comments, I went in the listen.
The nigga has too much power.
I went in the comments. Like I was just scrolling, and you know, someone posted the actual video of the two men engaging in that act. Like that's an actual like gay porno. Like that's not
so
Diddy
not
and me.
Okay.
No.
They just
Now
try to say.
I'm not saying what those allegations are. They true or not? That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I hope not, because Meek been crashing out.
Get
Literally,
out.
he's been crashing out,
like, yo,
bro.
this nigga made like 30 tweets in 1 minute, and I'm
I'm like, yo, I'm not from Philly, bro, but I'm like, yo, first of all,
he's a
niggas
victim.
don't even call it Philadelphia. Like that's like niggas saying Bodymore. Like it's a nickname, but don't nobody from these places be like, I'm from Bodymore.
We used to back in the day, but like not no.
Yeah, like niggas do Chicago niggas really say Chirac? If you from Chicago, you say Chirac, a motherfucker gonna look at you like you a what? In Chicago terms, a goofy. You feel me? Like come on now, like that's the same shit. Like yo, first of all,
who said
this is my thing
about Philadelphia?
Me, he on his. He don't know if he want to be a politician or a gangster. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, you can't relapse. Like I understand your struggle, but your reality is also this past decade plus more, you haven't been in poverty. You've been rich. You're actually in the 5%, nigga. So now that's just a mentality. You're not still a slave. Now, when you got arrested for riding that bike in New York, that was definitely a flaw in the system, and that shows a lot. But outside of that, bro, there hasn't been anything gangster that you did for you to go back to jail outside of you just already having a record and violating your parole.
Kim, can you hear me? Okay.
Kim?
I don't think he's in there.
But text him.
I'm here, guys.
Kim, please tell me you have one snack. Just one snack. Please, anything. I'll take a crumb right now.
Snack. Whoa. Let's see.
I will not spill them this time.
But yeah, what was I just saying?
Snack. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Like he can't be
some tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips works.
Beggars cannot be choosy.
Beggars
That's in the Bible, Kim.
Choosy. So whatever you have for me, I will take.
Let me get you some.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be talking about reform and then just relapsing right in front of, like, what is the message you're trying to send?
Like, y'all, it's not like not on no funny shit. The nigga is glitching. We seen niggas glitching. We seen Ye glitch in real time. He's glitching. Like,
I understand, like, you know, like, it's probably wild having those allegations out, like, and motherfuckers saying that and the stuff like that, but...
Say that again.
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
It's like a jerky.
Turkey jerky? Yes, I'll take that.
But it's like... But it's like, I don't know, man. Like, he just gotta, like, he needs to hire a public. He needs to get off. It's just continuing the damage, and then all in all, as he's trying to defend himself, it just makes him look more and more guilty. Like, all you're doing is adding fuel to the fire.
How can he be guilty of being a victim?
And then but the thing is, he might not be a victim. He might be a willing participant.
Yeah, you know.
We don't know what
even
these
if
things
he's
may
a willing
be.
participant, y'all. These are the powers that be.
This is what I want you to understand,
he's
Leah.
Still a victim.
Diddy, listen.
If he got done in the butt.
Listen, Diddy is a wild nigga for these allegations, but everyone involved with Diddy is not a victim.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these motherfuckers are willing participants.
But do y'all understand power? Do y'all understand consent?
Yes,
what
because,
do you mean?
Because I know 50 never went to no party with Diddy. Fab never went to no party with Diddy.
Listen to me though.
Niggas knew what Diddy parties was, bro. You always had a choice.
I understand that.
What did Denzel say? He said you leave before the what?
You leave before the storm comes.
Come on. Niggas know. This is Hollywood.
Leave 30 minutes early. That's what he said.
Come on.
From Diddy party specifically?
He just said you knew what he was talking about.
Them Hollywood parties, come on.
Leave
like
30 minutes early.
There are a lot of victims, but then there's niggas that are willing participants. And I'm not even saying and this is not me saying that Diddy and Meek did anything. You know what I'm saying? But this is just in general. And not even saying Meek did anything, but a lot of these motherfuckers, like the same people with R. Kelly. A lot of the motherfuckers, they are willing participants because they allowed that behavior. They knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a victim. A lot of motherfuckers are trying to there's real victims and then there's motherfuckers trying to cash in on the opportunity.
Right.
And play that victim role and try to recant the whole time. You are also taking pictures with this motherfucker. You was kicking it with this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So they were your friend until the truth.
Until something
came out. Now you're not cool with them?
Right.
So you mean to say, like, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, we all have friends and family that lead different walks of life.
Yeah.
But you're aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I understand too, if I'm choosing to hang or surround myself with you, whatever you got going on could possibly affect me if what you got going on comes to light.
Right.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a victim because I consciously know what I'm engaging in and who I'm fucking with.
You co-signed it.
Yeah. Now I might not have the same moral beliefs as you, but at the end of the day, like if I'm still accepting it, I'm still just as wrong as the person committing the
right
whatever the fuck is going on.
Right.
Like motherfuckers is victim. This is not victim shaming, but I feel like it's taken away from the real true victims. Like the real true victim, the motherfuckers that didn't have a choice, like the Cassies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like Justin Bieber when he was young, 14, 15, like the Raz B's and all of them. Like the motherfuckers, Usher, you know what I'm saying? Like those motherfuckers. And then you got, now his son got allegations too.
Allegations like?
Yeah, his son. And this is what I also wanted to say too. Sometimes victims also do become. Yeah, so therefore, Diddy could have been a victim at one point. But that doesn't make you not a willing participant now. You feel me? Like if you go, like we don't have sympathy for a rapist who's been raped when they were young. No, that nigga's a rapist. They gotta go. You're a pedophile. You gotta go. But we don't have sympathy because they were touched and fondled with as a child. No, there's no gray white line between that. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get an emotional intelligence, you understand what's right and what's wrong. That's all I'm saying.
She look good as fuck.
It's a moral compass. Like true victims seek not true victims, but like victims like that are really victims. Don't be trying to become that. Like the niggas is seeped in deep in trauma and trying to recover or trying to forget, not become. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it still doesn't make those culprits not victims. But it's like you still have to, at the end of the day, you still have the consciousness to know what's right and what's wrong. So while I can understand and have empathy for your upbringing, you still have to
choice, confess,
and come to grips with what you're doing wrong.
Hello,
that's it. I just call it how I see it. I'm just a fair person.
That's fair. I'm getting restless.
We only got 7 minutes to go.
Oh, I know. The ADHD is going crazy. Niggas ain't had no food, and I'm not even hyperactive in my ADHD.
Look, Juice and Dage on the live, they said facts.
Dreams and nightmares will never be the same, man.
No, and it's just like the same thing too. Because even when Wale had his moments, I got on Wale because he's done some cornball shit. But I'm a Virgo, so I understand his thought process in a way. Like, you feel me? He was Wale should be mentioned. He should have been mentioned, and it should be a big 4. It should really be a big 5. You know, if you include like Big Sean, if you wanted to. But those are the ones that got left on that other tier underneath them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, that's just all I'm saying. Because even Big Sean dropped when Kendrick dropped the shit and no one listened to the song.
Nobody listened to it.
Boy. That's it.
Oh, God.
Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that engage. These people are rich people. He didn't throw the parties by himself. And he learned it from somewhere.
Yeah. I hate celebrities.
It only gets more crooked the deeper you get into this industry.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. But there's been people that have been speaking out on shit forever. The Boondocks been told us about R. Kelly. Like the Boondocks been put it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some shit be.
Is definitely deep. Niggas be evil as hell. Even our faves are evil.
Yeah,
Beyonce's
money.
Evil lady.
Yeah, they. Everyone has their vices, you know.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, and it's healthy.
Yeah, you gonna have to break a couple off though.
Oh,
eat your turkey.
My
your turkey,
fucking God.
Your turkey jerk. Let me get some of these. Make sure they good for you. Let me test it out.
Mini turkey stick.
This is
4
what a man is supposed to do. Okay, when you got a queen in the room, you gotta try her food first to make sure
it ain't nobody
it's safe for her. And not one, like a couple to just really.
That's a good crunch.
Oh my fucking gosh! It's
alpha male 2. Say
alpha male 2.
Let me test it.
Alpha male 3. Get her.
Go crunch.
Well, get you some of these. Go ahead.
Oh my fuck! Thank you so much, Kim. Oh my God! I'm finna have to start getting these. All right, let's look at the ingredients. You know, I'm an ingredient.
I want to try it. That sounded good when you said
turkey jerky.
So we got turkey. Wow, they got like 20 ingredients, but for a jerky, it's pretty healthy. I'm not a jerky girl. Turkey, water, sea salt, citric acid, spices. It got beef casing on it though, but that's okay.
You don't like that, huh?
As long as it's not pork casing. I would have croaked if it was pork casing. I still eat a meatball every now and then. A beef meatball. Not pork one. I ain't gonna lie.
You happy?
Fucking delighted. I'm missing this some vegan cheese. I know that sounds crazy.
I told you it should be vegan, y'all.
Oh, alright, I got y'all on the second one.
My dog. But yeah, so what did you want to touch with as far as like? I know you said something about men, emotional altitude or intelligence or something like that.
You don't have to give me a second.
So she don't even care no more.
Oh. Y'all seen I was just in this bitch finna crash out. Let me have my moment. Oh.
I was like, yo, once she sunk her chair, I said, yo,
it's over.
So fucking dramatic.
It's over.
Okay. So, men. Emotions. I want better for y'all. I want better for y'all. In the spaces that are held for y'all emotions, like with me dating men now, I'm just seeing that shit, and I'm like, damn, babes, let me be the safe space for you, cause these motherfuckers ain't gonna do it for you, you know. And I was talking to one of the guys that I'm dating, and I didn't realize how common it is for y'all not to have emotional release. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a really hard death in his family, and he never talked about something so specific with that death connecting to him for the 2 years that the death has happened. And we're talking about it and he's crying. He like, damn, I'm crying on the phone with you. Like, hold on. I'm like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? He like, I really never like connected these dots or sat here to even think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers saying they ain't cried in 2 months. I'm like, what? That's not normal. Like that's actually not normal.
That's not?
No.
Oh.
Crying is a natural emotional release.
I don't went years without crying.
2 months? That's crazy. But it's so common because y'all are taught to just bottle up y'all emotions. Like motherfuckers wouldn't know emotional release. Healthy emotional release, consistent emotional release if it hit them in the face. But we can't blame y'all because look at the society. But I just want better for y'all. And in the same way, we talked about this on one of the other episodes, in the same way that spaces are trying to be cultivated for you to have that emotional release, you got to make it safe for the people who are holding it for you. Because I done tried to hold it for that last motherfucker that punched my door. I tried to hold the space for him, and motherfuckers ain't never received love in a specific way. So they like, no, fuck that. But then want to cry and whine about how the world is hard and how women don't know. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. And this is why women.
I seen this post on Twitter, and somebody was like,
I ain't gonna lie.
The more a woman comforts you, the less of a man you become to her over time.
Say that one more
Bullshit.
Say that one more time.
Bullshit.
They said the more a woman comforts you, the less of a man you become to her over time.
And fuck the men and the women that perpetuate that ideology, because women are to blame for that shit too. They be big on the don't cry. They be big on the aren't you supposed to be the man?
Like it be little
bitch.
Now it be so much shit they talking about now. Nigga use Apple Pay, he's sassy. Like, you can't do shit.
Don't get me started on that,
like,
bro.
What? Nigga, I'ma tap everything. Bro, fuck is you talking about?
They say you put your seatbelt on, you sassy. You cook, you sassy.
You clean, you sassy. Or you DL.
You type LOL.
Like, first of all, bitch, my mom every Sunday, you talking about, nigga, that's cleaning day.
Right.
And then in the springtime, we hitting them baseboards. So, nigga, that shit transitioned to my adulthood. I was taught to not be dirty.
Right.
Them the wrong women.
Cleanliness next to the
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they go into the collective of motherfuckers. We just gonna have to get off so that we could be forward. Cause what the fuck?
Like, first of all, I can't even think in clutter.
Right.
I've never done nothing conducive or constructive in clutter. Like,
and then be the same bitches who remember we was talking, who house be looking like damn bitch, you live like this.
Or their car, if they even have one.
And that's not saying that, like,
it's
but that's
hard
no. But see, that's the thing. There's a difference between messy and dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget about us.
I did.
Look,
no. I told her.
She already get it. The way she was munching out, I said, that motherfucker look gone now.
She was like, it's rap.
But look, like messy and dirty. This is where I differentiate the two. Like, dirty is like, this is filth. Like, this has been like this for a while.
I could have some more leave.
Like, messy is just like, I can tell, like, messy is like when you're trying to find an outfit.
Yeah, you just
throw everything around and you come back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Messy is not making up your bed. You know what I'm saying? Or you just got shoes around, things in your closet. That's messy. But dirt is like literal filth. Like, this look like these dishes have been in here for 2 weeks, and I'm talking about you made spaghetti. You know, and you didn't even soak the pan and dish. Even if you ain't washed, you didn't even soak that bitch.
Crusty.
Like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand like things happen. No one's perfect. Like,
right.
My shit is not.
But still, bitch. What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Since you wasn't here that one time.
Go ahead.
Do you believe what was it, right person, wrong time? Do you believe in that? Expound upon that.
Well,
if that's the case, won't we all be together? Won't we all be married?
No. That's what I was gonna say.
Great crunch.
Before you answer this though, I want you to think about this. Based off what you just said, right? How
Chlorophyll.
How can one be the right person
Speak on
if they aren't who you end up with?
That's what. That's
okay,
why I asked the question.
that's okay. I got y'all.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go in on
that's
that
it.
shit.
I'm not. I agree with you, but
There's
I want you to answer it.
multiple avenues to this. One is that there are people in our life that are right for us and that are wrong for us, quote unquote. I don't even kind of believe that. I feel like everyone who you come across is for a reason, whether it's to teach you something within yourself that you need to fix. Like, oh, why do I keep attracting all of these men who don't like me, babe? It's because you don't like yourself. Shit like that. But then there are also people that come along that are right for you, where y'all have the greatest love, and that love was only meant to last for 5 years. That's fucking reality. But us as humans, we have these attachments. And Lauren London kind of talked to this in one of her, in a podcast that she was on. But the way that we have attached ourselves to other people is extremely egotistical. The way that we find connection in that partner or that soulmate is extremely egotistical. Nothing lasts forever, even if you're married for 50 years.
Are you so basically we're unrealistic to go into situations thinking this is going to be our last situation?
Absolutely. Unrealistic as fuck.
So how
but
do you...
it's human to try to control that. To try to control what this is going to look like. Why not just flow? Why not just let God and spirit move through y'all?
Oh, you know, that's women. No, y'all hate that. Y'all hate that go with the flow.
No. Because I'm going to stop you there.
Hey, you said let's flow.
Let's flow, but context is important.
Okay, talk to me.
If you a motherfucker who's sitting here saying, I don't want a relationship. You know, I don't want a relationship. I just want a vibe, but then still expecting a relationship. No, fuck you.
Type shit. Yeah.
And that's what a lot of men do. They say they don't want this, but then they're expecting it. But then they're giving the energy of a boyfriend. And then when you want a motherfucker to step up like how they've been given or reciprocate the energy that they've been expecting from you, now it's a just vibe, twin. No. You know, communication is important. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm poly, I'm pan. Every person that I'm dating knows that I am not dating for a relationship. I don't care how in love we right now, twin. I am not dating for a relationship. And until I come to you and tell you, actually, I'm shifting it and I'm looking for a relationship, I cleared the roster. I'm interested in you for that. Then we can have that talk. You know what I'm saying? But clear communication. And that's something that we don't have amongst our dating relationships, especially in our generation, especially as a culture. Now, when it goes back to the main comment of right person, wrong time, what's meant for you is always going to be for you. If you're supposed to be with this person, if this is supposed to be your life partner, and they came at a time where you couldn't receive them or they couldn't receive you, then they're going to come back around. It wasn't the time for y'all to connect in a way that was meant for y'all to carry out this life contract, whatever. Yeah,
because, you know, I've been in situations where it was like, I tried to explain it like this, and, you know, shit, my bro told me that was kind of not direct, but in my opinion, I feel like it's direct.
Okay.
Like, there was an instance where I was talking to a shorty, and because I told her at this particular moment I didn't want a relationship, she coincided that with me not liking her or not having feelings for her or
that ain't got nothing
wanted
to do with
engage it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I never said I'm not open to dating you, getting to know you. But all I'm just saying is I say I don't want a relationship because I don't want to put an expectation for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm also, but with that, I'm not restricting your accessibility to other men, women, whatever the fuck you get into. I'm not trying to control you in that aspect, okay? If you have somebody else that wants to take you on a date, I don't have the right to reserve that because I'm not ready for that. Period. If that's something, if you're willing to vibe and kick it, and you know what I'm saying, at some point now, I'm also like emotionally intelligent enough too that I'm not just gonna just talk to you forever unless that's what.
That last one.
Okay. Unless that's what we own. You know what I'm saying? If you own that same shit or whatever, but if I understand you are a woman that when we first started this, like, you know, that was your intention, like, after a while, once I understand you are the only one that I think about, I want to be around, I'm consumed with, then I can give you that right to create a relationship. But a lot of times motherfuckers want a title, but they don't want the story to match it. Like, you want me to, all right, so this is what I told her, like, you literally just want me to be your boyfriend so I can do you dirty? You just want me to cheat on you? Like, you just want me to, and not even just saying, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship because I want to fuck other bitches, but in the same token is like, that's what you want. You want disengagement. You don't want healthy communication. We can't even date consistently and fluidly, and you're focused on a relationship. Like, please, let's get to know each other more. Like, it's a process.
So what was the problem?
Because I told her I didn't want a relationship, she coincided that with me not liking her or not wanting to talk to her. Yes, but it never, I cleared it up, but it never got through to her. Because it was basically that or no way. You know what I'm saying? Or eventually she would do that, but then it'd be cool. And then like a couple weeks go by and then it's really like she's relapsing with the emotional shit again. And it's like, because I am doing shit like courtship and I'm just a good person, but it's like, I told you I like you, I fuck with you, I'm going to treat you like a woman, I'm going to court you, we can do dates, understand the things that you like. And I'm not saying that a relationship is not something I don't want in the long run. It's just right now in this moment,
work for me.
It's not gonna work.
Be a disservice to the both of y'all.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to just sit here and just only date me. You know what I'm saying? But if you still choose to engage in this, don't say I led you on or I'm manipulating. No.
Because if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. If it's simply, you know what, I respect that you're not ready for a relationship, but you still like me, but I emotionally can't take that, then that's when you have to be accountable, put on your big girl panties, and take accountability and exit stage left and put yourself first. But then a motherfucker will sit there with their hands tied and cry wolf when you had a choice.
Yeah. And then like it became some shit where like now I have to disengage. So now I'm not hitting you up every day. And you think I'm ghosting you. And really, and this is in the sense, I'm trying to protect your feelings. But I still care about you, so I want to check up on you. But now when I check up on you, you have a problem. But it's like, look, I'm trying to get it to a point where you understand, like, this is not, because if I talk to you every day, I understand how you feel and how your feelings work and how feelings work in general.
Yeah.
They develop. It's not nothing wrong for you wanting more, but in order for you to understand it with me, because some people think that just because if they show you enough and because they're a good person, eventually you could change your mind. I've been guilty of that before. I feel pretty sure we all have. When you grow, you understand that being a good person is the basis.
It's a default.
That doesn't reward you.
It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a parent. I buy you. That's like your parents and I do everything for you. Duh, you brought me here.
I wasn't asked to be here.
There's no award for you being a parent because you bought me shoes because you fed me, nigga. That is your job.
Literally, that's your job.
That is your job. Now the brownie points is when you start to show like, you know, emotional support and you're there for my extracurricular activities and you talk to me and you allow me to be my own person and shit. That's where you get the brownie points. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, the basis of what you're supposed to do as a parent, when I didn't even ask to be here, it's the same thing as you dating somebody. Like, like, come on. Like, just because you're a good person doesn't mean you're the person for me. And I'm also trying to figure out, and just because you're a good person doesn't mean I'm the person for you. If you're really as good as you say you are, and I'm telling you what I am, why are you even fucking with me?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because you will have all this substance, and you're literally just, in a sense, wasting your time.
Yeah.
But I'm still a man too, so it's like my vice is like I'll fuck with you. But see now that
let me cock you on
no,
that.
but now I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna let. But like I said, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna let you go, and I don't control shit that you do.
No,
but
it's not about control.
But it's like I'll fuck with you, so it's like if you stay around, like in a sense,
let me spit.
Until it becomes overwhelming, I'm not gonna just push you away.
Let me spit. If you recognize that a woman is acting in a way that does not value herself, leave. She's not valuing herself by staying in that, and you recognize that.
That's true. That's true.
Why are you still there? Why would you even want to be with somebody or date them, even if it's not for a relationship, if you know she don't value herself?
Maybe it's the other internet, and maybe that's the also like with men, and maybe that's just the trauma in me, and then just my vices.
Yeah.
Because I like the sex.
Yeah.
Because I like your company. I like our conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like how we kick it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
like, everything
that's the reflection on how you feel about you, too.
You know,
because I just saw this post and it was like you could tell a lot about a woman based on the man that she is with or is dating.
Oh God, I became unattracted to shorties when I seen the type of niggas they date. I'm like, and that might sound like I'm hating on the nigga, but it's like, I really thought you was this righteous ass woman, and you this the corn, you because you don't know the nigga. I might know the nigga. Like, hell no, you ain't even cute no more.
Real quick, I gotta go, y'all. They just called me in the set.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, look, we finna wrap it up anyway. We went 15 minutes over. My boy's a real actor. If you thought this shit was fake, this ain't no TikTok shit. This ain't no tat. My boy is really on call.
Yeah, they called me to the.
He's a real actor. This nigga.
All right, y'all. We out. Y'all wanna see
nigga got a whole stash. But we appreciate y'all, yo. We love having everybody back. Man. We here, man. We promise we getting back on our shit, man. As long as Leah stop bullshitting. And start eating before you fucking come.
Yeah, eat food, man.
I am.
But look, man.
I'm like 93 pounds.
Stay black, stay beautiful. We're going to get Leah to 110 before the summer.
That's a good one. 110, 17 pounds. Can I do it?
Yeah, you got to get off that vegan shit.
I did go back to the gym, but
you know, when you start eating real food again, you're going to be 110 in a week. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Vision Network. Follow me, Swordapole _ all that. Take us out,
Follow me at Leah the Mills. Bye, guys.
Damn. Are you even like prepared? Do you have to stop home first?